It's always so awkward when you're filming or you're trying to film yourself and then someone shows up and you're like, okay, I gotta go now. But anyway, we're just gonna keep walking and moving, and gonna take this time to say that I am officially hiking the AT for 2022, unless anything terrible happens, which hopefully it will not. But this is my announcement video. So stay tuned if you want to hear more about the AT, just kind of life stuff, and to come along for the journey. Love to have you. Thanks, bye. How quickly everything just starts to turn into these warm browns and yellows and gold. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Snow, that's my trail name. And I am planning to hike the Appalachian Trail for 2022 with my partner Snake Farm. So currently I'm going for a walk and it is a beautiful day out. It was pretty cold last week, but in the sun it's so nice. I think it's gonna get up to 60 today, which will be glorious. So I'm trying to enjoy the sun and get outside, and I'm already a little faint of breath, which means I know I'm out of shape, but that's going to be part of it. And what we're going to talk about today a little bit is a little bit of life update and what I'm going to do until I start the trail. All right, hopefully you can see me okay. I decided to take a seat because I was getting a little winded just walking. But like I was saying before, I think I'm a little bit out of shape. We were doing some excavations the last month of work, so I feel like I'm in good shape for that. Like my arms are pretty strong from lifting buckets and sand and everything, but my cardio is absolutely shot, so we'll be trying to work on that. But some life updates, some really exciting news is I officially have finished with work for the season. So I did my performance evaluation this week and turned in all my keys and my laptop and said my goodbyes for now at least. And I told my team that I am going to be going to hike the Appalachian Trail for next year, and that's why I'm taking the season off. And who knows, maybe we'll come back afterwards. We're not totally sure what our plans are, but I was talking to Snake Farm yesterday and he said, how does it feel finishing up work and knowing that you have a whole year off? So that's kind of crazy to think about overall. I know that's not usually a thing that people can do in most of their lives. If they're trying for a career or a family, it's hard to take that time off to just solely do what you want. So I feel extremely lucky for that. And we have been planning for this hike of the AT for a couple of years now. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I hiked the PCT back in 2016. So I've been thinking about it since then for the most part. So it's been some time, and last year on my channel I started this to kind of document my hike for the Arizona Trail, and I really love looking back on those videos and just kind of having that time. And I don't know, I got to do that by myself, and that's actually where Snake Farm and I met in 2019. So it's a really special place to both of us, and this is going to be really interesting doing the AT together. He already did it about 11 years ago and I've never done it before, so it's gonna be really interesting, but I'm excited. I was originally born in Atlanta, Georgia, so I don't know, I have some strong feelings about that, even though we didn't live there long. And then I have a ton of family on the East Coast, and we obviously lived in New Hampshire for a little bit too, so it's gonna be really exciting. But that is one of the big updates, is that I finished with the work, yes. And so now what am I gonna do? A lot of people have been asking me that, and I've mostly been saying, you know, I'm gonna hang out a little bit, enjoy, but really I'm gonna kind of start trying to do a little bit more of a regiment training program, because I just really don't feel I feel in shape for like a certain way, but I mean for hiking shape I don't really feel that great. So I think I really want to work on obviously going for walks, getting outside, but I really want to focus on cardio, and I think I want to try and gain some muscle as well before we start that hike, because I think it's going to be pretty physically demanding, and I would just like to have a little bit more, you know, muscle on me before we start that. And I don't know, maybe I'll make some videos about that, or maybe some like updates overall. But yes, it's my first day of fun employment and I'm very excited about it. And I'm just trying to enjoy this really nice walk. And that is about it. So overall, I'm feeling really excited, kind of nervous too. I feel like finishing up work is kind of that first step of refocusing my attention and thinking about the AT and what I need. So I kind of can't believe it's actually happening. Like, we've been thinking about it for so long. And I'm excited, a little nervous, of course. And I'm just really interested to see how it's gonna be. Especially because like the AT is way more social than the PCT, or like probably the AZT too. And I don't know, I'm excited. I really hope that we make some good friends and, totally whited out, sorry. Yeah, I just hope we make some good friends and have such a good adventure. And I don't know. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get in shape because the AT is no joke. And we're probably gonna start sometime in February. Not totally sure, but like a little bit earlier, I think, hopefully, to avoid like the mass crowds and get a little bit more solace, a little bit more silence, if that's possible. But yeah, those are the plans. All right, we are back at home now. I probably did about like 2 miles, not that much, but it is beautiful out. I think we might go for a bit longer of a walk or another walk once Snake Farm gets back from work, just because it's so nice out. And I thought I would just kind of check in. So for my job, I was working seasonally for the Forest Service in their heritage department as an archaeologist. So that always is really exciting. It's my second season here. And we currently live in Colorado. So the plan is to pack up everything. Our lease ends in January, and get rid of as much as we can and then start hiking for the most part. And yeah, just moving forward with everything, which is really exciting. So thanks for watching, and if you're interested, follow along. We'd love to have you. All right, have a good one. Bye.